In America, the average healthy lifespan ends around 66. That means most of us face decades of pills, procedures, and losing independence as we age. But in Japan, a country with nearly 100,000 people aged 100 and older, seniors are still sharp, active, and walking to the store without help. So, what's their secret? It's not magic or expensive supplements. It's a simple, time-tested daily routine of 6 easy exercises practiced for just 15 minutes a day, and I'm going to show you how to do them too. These gentle movements have been practiced in Japan since 1928 and help add decades of strength, balance, and confidence so you can age stronger, not slower. Whether you're in your 40s, 50s, or beyond, these moves are for you, easy to learn and adaptable to any fitness level. Let's dive in and break down each movement step by step so you can follow along and feel the benefits for yourself. First up, Shikodachi, the sumo stance. This is a powerful stance used by Japan's strongest athletes for over 1,500 years. It's all about building leg strength, the kind of strength you need for daily activities like getting out of chairs, climbing stairs, and preventing falls. To do it, stand with your feet twice shoulder width apart, toes pointing out at about 45 degrees. Slowly lower your hips like you're sitting down between your legs, not behind. Keep your spine straight and chest open. If you need support, rest your hands on your thighs or stand near a wall. Aim to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds and gradually work up to a minute or two. You'll feel it firing up your quads, glutes, and inner thighs, muscles many of us tend to ignore as we get older. Next, Nekowashi Dachi, the cat stance. This one is all about balance and stability. Inspired by how cats prepare to leap, it wakes up the muscles in your ankles, hips, and core that help you stay steady on your feet. Start by standing with one foot slightly forward, just lightly touching the ground with the ball of your foot. Your back foot carries most of your weight. Keep your knees softly bent and hips square. It feels a bit awkward at first, that's normal. This subtle position activates deep stabilizer muscles that help you avoid slips and falls. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds on each side, using a chair or wall for balance if needed. Moving down to Caesar, proper sitting posture. Now, let's get down on the floor for a posture reset. Caesar is the traditional Japanese way to sit, and it's amazing for stretching tight hips and quads, muscles that often cause us to hunch and slouch. Kneel with your knees together and feet folded underneath. Slowly sit back on your heels, keeping your back tall but relaxed. If your knees or ankles feel tight, try placing a cushion between your heels and hips. Start with just 30 seconds and build up to a few minutes each day. Practicing this will gently reshape how you sit, stand, and walk throughout your day. Then, Zazen, seated meditation. This is more than just sitting still, it's a way to strengthen your core and calm your nervous system. Sit cross-legged on the floor with a cushion under your hips to keep your spine naturally tall. Relax your shoulders, tuck your chin slightly, and rest your hands gently in your lap. Focus on breathing slowly and deeply. This position activates your deep core muscles, supports your spine, and helps lower stress hormones, leaving you feeling calm and refreshed. Start with just 5 minutes and gently work your way up to 15 or 20 minutes. Coming back up, Kibidachi, the horse stance. Inspired by samurai warriors, this stance builds serious leg strength and lateral stability, those important side-to-side muscles that help prevent falls. Stand with your feet a little wider than shoulder width, keeping them parallel. Bend your knees and lower your hips as if you're sitting on an invisible horse. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, and over time, increase to a minute or two. Feel those quads, hip stabilizers, and glutes get stronger with every session. Last but definitely not least, the wall squat. This modern movement wraps everything together by activating your whole lower body and core. It's like sitting in an invisible chair with your back against the wall. Place your feet about a foot away from the wall and shoulder width apart. Slide down until your knees are bent at about 90 degrees and hold. Start with 30 seconds and build up to a few minutes. This exercise strengthens muscles responsible for standing endurance and joint support while improving circulation and bone health. A great tip, squeeze a softball or pillow between your knees during the squat to engage your inner thighs and protect your knees. How to put it all together. Here's a super simple routine you can do daily. In the morning, 2.5 minutes. Start with 30 seconds of Caesar to stretch and reset. Move into 1 minute of Zazen to activate your core and calm down. Then finish with 30 seconds per leg of Nekowashi Dachi to wake up your balance. In the evening, 4 minutes. Begin with 1 minute of Shikodachi to open tight hips and legs. Do 1 minute of Kibidachi for leg strength and stability. And finish with a 2-minute wall squat as your strength check-in. That's it, just a few gentle, intentional minutes twice a day to build lasting strength, balance, and confidence. Why this matters? The beauty of this routine is it's about small, consistent improvements, the Japanese philosophy of Kaizen. You don't need to be perfect, just better than yesterday. These 6 movements not only keep your muscles awake and joints flexible but also help your posture, balance, mental calm, and overall vitality. They've been quietly extending healthy lifespans in Japan for nearly a century. Ready to start moving better and feeling stronger? Give these exercises a try and watch how much more confident and independent you feel day after day. Drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.